Alright, so for those of you who are unaware, I believe around 6 days ago, this game called Anime Dimensions came out. It's pretty much, remember that one game called Anime Mania? Yeah, it's pretty much that, but like a lot more polished. And pretty much, if what this says is correct on this badge, then according to this, uh, played ever were 2,731,409 players to ever get on this game. So, that's a lot. And just yesterday there was 452,568 players who just started playing. Right now it has 60k active, has 52.4 million visits. And here, if you don't really remember what anime mania was, I'll show you. And then I'll show you the contrast, so we'll just see the difference. Alright. So, here we are. Alright. So, pretty much this is Anime Mania. My character's not lagging right now, but it's Gojo. And pretty much, it's like a dungeon game, I guess you could say, with anime characters. But, pretty much, if you click on this wall thing, it's like an RNG type thing. And it's not as polished, but then if we were to exit this and then we were to take a look at Anime Dimensions, the polished version, you'll see the contrast is way better. So, now hold on, I think it has some music, so I'm gonna mute that for obvious reasons. Let me find where to mute it. One moment. Alright, so now that the music is muted, you can already see the UI and stuff is a lot more polished. So pretty much right here, it's to get characters to play as, it's not RNG, so pretty much if you have 1,600 gems, you could guarantee to get like Saber, Dojo, or Megumin, or Rimuru. You can like guarantee to get them. Whereas in Anime Mania, you have to test your luck, if you get what I'm saying. So right now, I haven't really been grinding it too much, so I'm level 25, and there are only 2 maps up right now at the Titan Dimension, which is just like an Attack on Titan thing map. So easy is level 1, and hard it requires level 6, and mania requires level 11, and you can also put hardcore on. So and if you do that, you'll only have 1 life, but if you complete it, you'll get 1 extra drop, and the drops from these are, well, these like card things. So here are some of the Attack on Titan ones, here are some of the Demon Slayer ones, and then there are special ones. So pretty much it, like if we go on the create one, and if we look at this, it shows everything you can get. Some of these are actual like playable characters. Like, I'm pretty sure I got my Natsu from here, which is right there. Pretty sure I got it from there. So, you can already see it looks a lot better. There are daily quests you get some for logging in, and then a time challenge does take pretty long. So, let's do like this. Let's see. One of them says clear dungeon with at least 3 people. So I'm just gonna look if anyone's doing the Titan one. Okay, right here. So if we complete this, which we are guaranteed to since we're a bunch of high levels, we will get those. I believe it's 30 gems per quest, and then there's also a quest to finish all your daily quests. So hold on. Alright. Right now I'm using Itagori because he's pretty good. Sakura heals, so she's not completely useless in this game. But for the second map, she's really good. And right now we just have a level 34 Gojo with us, so I don't think we really need to worry about anything. So you can already see, well, after this, I'll go into Anime Mania and I'll show you what the in-battle looks like, but this is looking way better already. So, you won't be able to tell until you actually see it, but just keep this in mind, and then I'll look what's gonna happen after. Because I'll go back to Anime Mania after and show you what the actual fighting is like in that game. But we're pretty much just getting carried by this builder right here. I can still destroy them. But it's not so scary. So pretty much now we're gonna go on to the Colossal Titan. Over there we fought the Armor Titan. Right now I'm not sure if they'll ever change this, but there are 2 bosses per map as of right now. Alright, so we just cleared that. And now you can see, oh, that's actually quite rare, but I already have better cards and stuff. We did an S rank, and we got the rarest one that we could have gotten, so we'll go back and check that chances, and then we'll switch over to Anime Mania, and then you can see what the combat in that is like. So pretty much, well, first of all, if you go into here, and then if you look at it, well, if you do, like, well, pretty much, so easy difficulty, that's a 6% chance. We did easy difficulty, so I got a 6% chance thing. And if you were to do hard difficulty, it becomes a higher chance to get it. And then if you did nightmare, it'd be 8% chance. And then hardcore, we got 1 drop from that. But if we did hardcore, it would be 2 drops. And if you had VIP or just just the extra drop thing from codes or something, then you would get 3. So, that's pretty much how that works. And then also, here, wait, hold on, let's just redeem that quest real quick. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch over to Anime Mania, and then I'll show what the combat in that game is like, so let's switch over real quick. So here we're in Anime Mania again. Let's go ahead and play. I'm just gonna do the easiest Naruto map, because that'll probably be the easiest, because I'm just trying to show you what the combat's like. Okay, and alright. And well, also this has a lot of loading time as well. Setting up a room. Achievements. Achievements. Yeah, I keep saying setting up a room. Create. Okay. Let's hope. I'll just come back to this later since it's not really loading right now. Or actually, let me just server. So I've just joined a new server. So let's see if this will work. I just wanna like show you the comment. And okay, setting up room. Let's up those soon, please. Let's just check, is anyone hosting or anything? Okay, there we go. Someone's hosting this, so I'm just gonna join his because I have a pretty good character as well. Alright, here we go. So we're going into the arena. So now you'll truly be able to see what the difference between the combat is. Oops, it has music. Alright, music's gone. So pretty much these sound ninjas will come at me. And during most of my skills, I believe I have items. So this one right here, it just sends their damage back at them, I believe. Or at least they just can't hit me. And hollow purple, like this goes for reversal red, it's a big explosion. Alright. Oh. Yeah, you can see the damage is going back to them. Alright. I'm just gonna finish these guys off. And there we go. Oh, that guy that I was trying to carry also. Alright. There are also some air combos. I forgot how to do them. I haven't played this in so long. Okay, let's just teleport them. Okay, let's see. Oh. Yeah, alright. Let's keep this going. This is the final wave of a boss, which is the glitching ladder. Let's just clear out these enemies. I'm gonna reverse already, and that should one shot. Let's see. Did you know? Oh, okay, need a half. Alright. Let's just end one in the death now. What is going on? Alright. So pretty much that's a victory. We gained some stuff, so you can pretty much already see the difference in combat. It's not too good. And plus the things that you gain from this, they're not like things that make you stronger. They're things that'll they're just things you can use, so there's no real point in doing that. So, and then there's a few more things I want to cover over in Anime Mania, so let's go back. Oh, sorry, not Anime Mania. There's a few more things I want to cover in Anime Dimension, so let's go back to that. Alright, so here we are back in Anime Dimension. Or, yeah, Anime Dimension. So, pretty much, I'll show you what these cards really do. So, you can see we have 400 health. So, let's go ahead and unequip these, right? What's in there? Alright, now we have 100. So, it makes a real big difference. So, let's equip these back up again. Okay. And then, alright. Actually, might as well just look in the cool order. Alright. So pretty much, now it buffs your total HP and your attack. So you can see attack is 76, and it gives me an additional 300 health. And these are some of the best cards in the game because the best cards, like those kind of cards where they those kind of cards where they look like that, you get them from a thing called time trials / challenges. So right there, I also have to do one for my daily quests, or just quests. So they're not really daily because they're like twice a day, but like as you can see, I have this one, and I have so let's see what are the names. So I have they're pretty much all called virtual. So I have a virtual saber, and I have a virtual deku right now. And then there's also a Tanjiro version of it, a Kudua version of it, and then an Itadori, which is the one I'm using right now. So okay, let's start one. It's 8 minutes, so it's kind of long. Yeah, I'll show you the other map since we did the Titan one. Let's do the. Yeah, let's just make a. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on easy I can do it, no problem. So, alright, let me just show you what the other map is like, cause I only showed off one map. So this is a Demon Slayer the Moving Train themed map. For some reason you have a bunch of really inspired mobs. I'm not sure why that is. Then you have some arrow demons for the projectile ones. So yeah, there are also two kinds of mobs in this. Ones that'll just straight up attack you like melee, and ones that'll give you rip lines and you can dodge them, and they like do projectiles. And like I said, as of right now, there's 2 bosses per what do you call these? Worlds? Quests? Missions? There's 2 bosses in each. So, and since this is the moving train, I guess technically the moving train spoilers, if you don't know the ending of the moving train. Or haven't read the manga. The reason why I didn't do hardcore is because I wasn't sure if I was gonna die or not. And I just want to show you this all the way through. Alright. And you also have combos. I'm not sure if having like a longer combo extent it like gives you more damage. But let's just go ahead and say that right now, because I'm not really too sure. Yeah, that's why I didn't do hardcore, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna die or not. I did. So yeah, like I said, moving train enemy spoilers, so if you don't know who the enemies are in that, just go watch the movie. Oh, let's go there on. And these arrow demons are probably based off of that one arrow demon that thought he was one of the two. Alright. We're moving on to the next area. Okay. So pretty much right after we do these mobs, we'll get to fight the first boss, which is Emu. I guess you can technically say he was the main villain of the Mugen Train. Then Akaza showed up at the end, so. Alright, let's just go ahead and get rid of these arrow guys, because they're annoying. Alright, so now we're gonna fight Emu. I personally think bosses are easier while soloing, or whilst soloing. Because you can just step away from him real fast, and then you can go up to him and just punch him and stuff. So we practically have him dead right here. Just finish him up. Alright. And then let's continue on to here. Fight a few more mobs, and then we'll get to the final boss. I guess I just won't put it. Let's keep this in. Alright. I might just time lapse this, but yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. And the NPCs, they kind of disappear at SAO style. Oh. I'm probably gonna die to these guys. But at the top of this hill, we'll fight Akaza. Alright. So right after these enemies, I'm just gonna let them kill me. And also, if you take a longer time and you get killed, your ranking will go down, and then that gives it a higher chance to get worse star cards. But I just wanted them to kill me because when we fought Akaza, I didn't want to die. But I also killed them right before I died. So then Akaza would spawn in, and then it would take more time. So I just didn't want to do that. Alright. So now Akaza spawns in, they gave him the name Yakuza in this. He pretty much has 3 tick abilities, so he does that once, that once, and then that again. He does it 3 times, so you always have to be on your toes. And it'll like switch on them, so. Flash, alright. This. James, combo. Flash. Version of this. Yeah, but pretty much once you get hit by that, the first one, where it's like that, when I just got hit by, it's pretty hard to get out of it. Like this one, you can get out of it if you get hit. This. So you do have to have some decent timing to be able to finish Akaza, because I do his attacks. Alright, divergent this. Now good fist, flash, and that's just dead. Alright, he's dead. That was what the Demon Slayer map was like. Okay, and also the level that you do it at, so since this you can see that's level 16, and since to do it on easy mode it requires level 16, all the cards will automatically be 16, so if you want to get like the best ones, then you'll have to do it at a higher level, if you get what I'm saying. Alright. So, and also, in case you're wondering what the currencies are for, so gold, right up here, it's used to like upgrade your cards. So you can like upgrade it, and it'll give you plus 0.49 attack. And then next it'll be health, if you get it. And then gems, they're for buying units. They're not the easiest thing to come across. When you level up, you'll get 25 gems, and for doing your daily quest, you'll get 30 gems per. Alright, I guess. What's she thinking? Well, if we go to spawn, like that's where spawn is, I believe. So I'm pretty sure this is where spawn is. So let's go to the right, and you'll see character testing. So you can test out a character and see if you like them. So that's gonna teleport us to the character testing. Alright. Here we go. How long is this recording? 22 minutes. Okay. So pretty much you can click character, and then you can like use any of them without having to buy them, so you can actually test them out. So like Zenitsu, he has a lot of iframes. If you don't know what iframes are, they're invincible frames. You see what says invincible? Pretty much you can't get hit during that. So you can, oh yeah, and also I'm pretty sure Zenitsu's ultimate, I'm pretty sure he gives you a speed buff. Let's see. Yeah, Zenitsu's ultimate gives you a speed buff. So you can mark this. Let's say you want to test the Demon, you can. Glutamy, it's like a bad attack, but you can't move during it. Black Lightning just sends like a wave of Black Lightning. Flare, what's this again? Is whatever. And then God's Wrath is ultimate. You usually want to like gather up mobs and then just do that. It's also time. Saber, you can test her out. And Excalibur. Okay. Gojo, you can test him out. Purple. But I will say, his reversal red, it's it's kind of annoying for Akaza because you have to be looking at the ground to not get hit by Akaza, and red, it like covers up the ground. Or, well, reversal red. Megumin, you can test her out. Explosion burst. Oh, flame tornado, and F-explosion. You can test Todoroki. I'm just gonna test all of these characters. So Ice Wall. I don't like freeze now. Fire Fist. It's not Ace's Fire Fist, don't worry. Fire Wall. To make a wall of fire. So you can punch it. And that's like a cooldown. Alright, so I just showed you all of that. I mean, I'll just show you them all. Water Slash, Water Wheel, Whirlpool, and then Striking Tide. And then Akaza, you have Wave, I forget his move names. There. Crush, and then you have Compass Needle. It buffs your attack and it gives you an invincible frame. So there you do more damage. And I'm pretty sure your moves, yeah, I'm pretty sure the first move does like 2. Then Asta, Black Slash, Black Meteor, Black Dash, Black Hurricane, and then Black the That's also an iframe. Itadori, well, you've already seen those skills. Kirua, yes, Underpalm, Bison, that's an English or an iframe. And then that's just like another buff one. Oh, his schools oh, I thought they had no cooldown for a second. They do. I think you can just use them a lot of times. Oh no, they don't have cooldown when you do that. Alright, Natsu, Dragon War, Swing Attack, and just like a fireball. Alright. Sakura, Kunai, Blossom Fresh, Heal, and let's see what her ultimate is. Alright. Deku, he has some iframes as well, like Finger Smash. It's like you know what it is, sort of like ABAs. And Smash, it's like a Detroit Smash. Flying Smash, you go into the air. And Lightning Smash, you just go all around them and it's an iframe. Goku, I've actually never used Goku, let's see what he does. You have a Rapid Punch similar to Itadori's. Ki Blast, a Ki Beam probably coming on that. Yeah. And then it's beautiful. Alright. Then we have Ichigo, he's the one I started off with. You have just a slice. You have a spin one, similar to Asta's. You have a cross, and then you have a soul piercer. Alright. And then we have Luffy, a Gum Boy. You have Gum Gum Pistol, Gum Gum Bazooka, Gum Gum Rocket, and then you have Gatling. And then Naruto. Naruto, he's so you have a Throw Kunai, a Shadow Clone, which gives you an iframe, a Rasengan, and then a Rasen Shuriken. And that's pretty much just all the characters. I just wanted to show them to you real quick. So now I guess I'll just go. So you can like use that for testing the, like if you're interested in buying like a Megumin or something, you could go into the testing thing and see if you really want to get her or not. Alright, now that we're back here, I'm just gonna do a speed lapse of me doing a time trial. I'll see what units I can get and our cards, and I'll also do it for my daily quest. And then once I complete that, I'm pretty sure I'll have both those quests and then that as well. So yeah, it's pretty much, these are 8 minutes. You just have to kill a bunch of enemies and stuff. It's a really long time, but they have the best cards in the game as of now, so worth it, I guess. Just do my Cursed Awakening. Alright. The first time I got absolutely destroyed. Won't let that happen anymore. Alright, you're allowed to die. I think it might lower your chances of getting better cards. But I just thought I'd go over like basic stuff that you should know if you're a new player. It's all gonna be time lapse. Alright, time lapse starting now. Oh, I got 3 drops. That's nice. Alright. So now that we've done that time trial slash time challenge. Alright. Alright. So now that we've done that. Okay, that didn't count for that dungeon thing, but I think I'm just gonna end this video here. I mean, I feel like I covered most of the basics of this game. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick. Alright. I believe that's gonna do this for today's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you can do well in Anime Dimensions. But also, in my opinion, Anime Mania, even though this came after Anime Mania and it's a polished version of it, I still believe that Anime Mania is a knockoff version of this. Okay, bye. See you next time.